So now we basically have a test case that you can add items. We also have a cleanup test case, but we want to make sure that also this test case takes the same parameter as the one we as like the add item to list, right? And of course we could do that by simply adding here manually in the set parameter or using the data bind function you have here. But there is actually, in this case, a simpler way because we want to make sure that it looks exactly the same. We're just going to go into the add item to list and we're just going to copy the parameter over here from the parameter window. And then we're going to go into delete items from list and we're going to paste back the parameter here. Now, as you can see, okay, here it takes the same parameter. So that should be a good thing. But the second thing we want to do is we're going to remove this hard-coded test3 button, right? So what we're doing here is, you see how we can click test3 here? Now it's going to guess that, oh, perhaps you want to use the parameter here. So I'm just going to click on that and suddenly we have created a data-driven test case. And let me show you. So here we have test 1, test 2, test 3, and test 4, okay? Now, I'm basically just going to set the parameter here and say, let's delete item test 1. Now, this should work and know that, oh, he wants to delete test 1. So let's try that. As you can see, it takes the parameter and deletes the right item from the list. So now, of course, we are ready to create a data loop that basically adds the items and deletes the items as well. So let's just plug the test case here. That is unsorted list, delete item from list. Make sure to send the loop in the parameter and let's see what happens. As you can see, first it adds the wash car and it cleans up after it. It adds the dry groceries and it cleans up. And it adds the eat more vegetable. So now basically we have a master data set of a number of items. We have something that adds the item and we have something that deletes the item. And that's about it, right? That's a very good kind of provision and cleanup. So it's just a way to really quickly build very reusable test cases for adding and removing things in a list.